this morning I'm about to give you a full wash and go. I'm gonna do this quick. I don't really have a lot of time this morning, and obviously I want you to see what the hair is starting like and where we're about to take it. You might be wondering how hot or how cold the water needs to be for this wash and go to work. I recommend starting with lukewarm water and finishing with a cool rinse. Hot water feels great, but it can dry out your hair and is likely to remove your curls moisture. The name of the game is locking in moisture, giving your hair shine and definition. Does your hair feel dry the very next day or mid-week? It's because you're removing moisture and then trying to add it back in. Now that your hair is soaking, it's time to condition your hair. I'm using Gimme It All from Twist. All products will be linked. Use as much conditioner as you have hair. If you have dense, thick hair, round one may be just sitting on top of your hair, which means the rest of your hair isn't getting conditioned and isn't getting moisture. Because my hair is dense, I add more water to work some of the conditioner through and add a second round of conditioner to moisturize all of my hair. With round two in, I'm raking the product throughout. I want to make sure it's everywhere, so I split my hair down the middle. No combs needed. There's more hair on one side than the other, and that's okay. But to make sure my hair is properly saturated, I'm going to work in smaller sections. Lift your hair and rake through, especially if you have coily, kinky, tight textured hair. Don't forget the back. If you're having a difficult time because you have thicker hair, add some water and don't rinse all the conditioner out just yet. It makes finger detangling way easier. I get asked a lot, is it normal for you to see hair coming out on your hands? The average person loses 50 to 100 strands of hair a day. So yes, you will see shedding and you may even see some breakage. Coming across a few knots is also normal. For my people that are trying to level up their skin, remove product residue from your face as you go to avoid potential breakouts. Before you rinse your hair, let's get rid of that line down the middle. Using 2 fingers, I glide them down the middle part and they will catch hair as they go. Repeat and just spread your fingers apart a little bit each time to catch more hair. Start at the back and gently glide forward. Don't stop halfway through or it might mess up the look. This will keep your curl pattern looking good and it'll just make styling a whole lot easier. This isn't necessary, but I do it for my final look. It's totally up to you. If you're still with me, first off, thank you so much for watching. Also, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more videos that are gonna teach you about your curly, coily, tight textured hair. With the Twist Co-Wash, I'm going to rinse out about 70 to 80% of the conditioner. Before you rinse, shake to loosen up your curls. Please do this in your shower. Right now, I'm only making my wife mad at me by doing this in my kitchen. Any areas that look a bit more frizzy, just take conditioner from one area and smooth it into the next to work out that frizz. Remember, a cool water rinse is going to help seal in the moisture to your curls that we just added. This helps with both shine and definition. It can even clump your curls and coils together for a more defined look. I shake my curls throughout the entire process, even the rinsing process as well. You can see some of the conditioner left behind, which is what you want. Don't do this with a regular conditioner though. Conditioner. You want to make sure that you always rinse that out of your head, or your head's just going to end up looking like a snow globe full of dandruff and other issues. I'm only doing this with the Gimme It All because it can be used as a leave-in as well. For today's wash and go, I'm gonna give my hair a break from the gels and just use a mousse instead. I'm using the volumizing foam from JVN. If you hate the rock hard feeling from gels or that just flaky next morning look that the gels can leave in your hair, give this one a try. It has clean ingredients and works as a protective with heat styling your hair. Not to mention, I just love this product so much because it seems like my hair gets bigger and bigger throughout the week. I don't recommend applying this product curl by curl. It would just take a very long time for our wash and go. Although you would end up with a whole bunch of defined curls, but I'm sure you just don't have time for that. Instead, apply in small sections, grouping together and smoothing in the product with a raking forward motion. Don't forget to apply some to the hair underneath as well, and not just what's on top. Think of your hair as having layers, especially for my guys with afro hair. And do me a favor, avoid getting the product in your eyes, it's for your hair. Repeat the same steps for the other side as well, including the back. Of course, after applying, hit them with a shake. Your curls will be so defined, some of them might even get wrapped up into each other. Gently separate any that are wrapped up. If you pull them apart with too much force though, you may end up with a whole lot more frizz than you want. Cause remember, your hair is still wet. Okay, so it looks like I didn't rinse out enough conditioner. One thing you can do is smooth out some of the excess conditioner, but you're likely to cause more frizz. You can fix it just by damping your fingertips with some water and then smoothing out those curls with a gentle twist. If you force it here, you're gonna have frizz. You can let your hair air dry or blow dry it. Personally, I'm gonna let my hair air dry today because it's real early in the morning. Hours later, now that my hair has finally decided to dry, let me show you a trick to make this wash and go last days. Your hair is going to need an oil, like this one from JVN. The one I'm using is called the Nourishing Shine Drops. This is going to add shine to your hair. I'm adding a few drops to the lengths of my hair and not really focusing on applying it directly to my scalp. I also apply a few drops to my fingertips and apply it to the ends of my hair. To recap, we wet our hair and applied conditioner, raked it in, and then hit them with the shake. Then of course we rinsed it out and followed through with applying a styler. Using a blow dryer is completely optional and it is up to you. If you want more curly hair tips, make sure to watch this video next where I go from an afro to curls. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one.